dance, and with the enthusiasm, you kind of forget about that. But the costumes are very important.
Now, there's a woman's costume, okay? And I couldn't believe this. And it was so funny when I was going to school in Poland, and well, you don't wear the costume when you're practicing and when you're learning and whatever. And then you go to put it on, and oh my goodness gracious, this is the woman's costume, and it weighs around 35 pounds. Now, which one is it?
I'd say Łowicz.
That's it.
Yeah, that's one of the heaviest, because I have to lift the girls that are wearing 30 pounds of costume, so that's Łowicz.
Because I remember when we had dress rehearsal, and then the guys were saying, "Oh my God, what happened to you?"
It's funny you mention that, because actually when we do that region in our dances, when it hits the rotation, we actually have the women wear part of the costume during practice.
Good.
So that the men get used to, because the dance consists of a lot of lifting, so we like to get used to that extra additional weight that the gentlemen have to pick up. So.
Well, truthfully speaking, really, in Milwaukee, you're the only authentic Polish folk dance group. Okay, there may be others, but they're not as authentic. They don't have the change of costumes like Serena had. And of course, when I had the dance group at Falcons, because I had Ada Dziewanowska, who taught me the right thing, boy, we tried to be like Serena. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. That's
we
a compliment for us.
We never got there, but at least we tried, because we had Ada, perfecting us and really wearing the proper costuming and doing the right steps. So now, how many years have you been with Serena?
I've been with Serena for 15 years, but I started dancing way back when I was 3 years old in the PRCUA organization that was in Milwaukee with Jerry Kuharski.
Yeah, with Jerry Kuharski.
Yeah. So I started in there, and then I progressed through another dance group in the Milwaukee area, and then I went to Serena.
I must have known you when you was a kid.
Probably, yeah. We used to practice on, was it Lincoln Avenue?
Yeah.
Upstairs?
Yeah. Oh my
about
goodness.
9th and Lincoln.
Oh my goodness. It's been so much fun talking to you.
Well, it's nice talking to you as well. Thank you for having us here.
Oh, now, do you think we pretty much covered you guys?
Yeah, I just wanted to add that despite the fact that I went to Poland and studied in Poland for dance, I utilized Pani Ada so much every week. We kind of call her our encyclopedia of Polish folk dance.
I believe.
So anytime something doesn't go in the memory as what I learned in Poland, I always like to contact Pani Ada, and she works with us closely. So
good. Let's talk. Let's stand up. Okay, I'm going to have you stand up. And could you please tell us what region and where is the region? And of course, this is all wool. So.
Yes, and I'm already a little warm right now, but
okay.
But it's in southeastern Poland. It's close to the Zakopane area, the mountains, just a little east. The coat, it consists of either a long płaszcz or jacket like this. It's all embroidered. The coat alone is about $800, I believe.
Yes.
The belt is also made in that same area. It's from Sącz. The closest city is Nowy Sącz.
Oh, yeah, Nowy Sącz.
So Nowy Sącz. The pants have the październica. That's what I was talking about earlier, where this kind of insigniates where the village is that the person is from. They have the nice embroidery as well. One thing to clarify, that a lot of times people ask the question, well, what was this worn every day? This is kind of what was worn when, let's say, a farmer or somebody working in a factory, he would go out for the night. This is kind of their dress up.
That's their dress up.
This is their dress up. They wouldn't wear this in the field working or at home. This is kind of like what they wore out, what we think of as a suit coat or a sport coat.
Right.
Or a sport dress up.
Well,
one thing I want to add is the belt.
Yeah,
Everybody always asks about the belt. Why is the belt so big? The Górale also have this big belt in Zakopane. Basically, it's because of the terrain in this area is somewhat mountainous in Sącz. And it's just kind of a back support when they would work in the fields and on the mountains. So it's just kind of helping the back support.
Really?
So it's kind of a decoration, but we incorporate it into the costume as well for dancing. So
okay, absolutely. Well, dear, I got to thank you very much. You gave us a lot of information. And now I'm going to call upon Sandy Abendroth, and she's going to tell us a little bit about Oz and our first performance as that new organization. So thank you a lot.
You're welcome. Thank you very much.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have some dance highlights of the Syrena Dance Polish Folk Dance Ensemble. Sandy, would you tell us what is going to be a first for us?
Well, first for us, since we got this club together, is we're going to be doing a fashion show on the children's stage, Polish Fest this year. Yes.
And you know who else is going to be at the children's stage and around and about? Starlight the
Clown, that's right.
gotta
That's
see-
right.
You gotta
Starlight the
see,
Clown.
you gotta see Starlight the Clown down at Polish Fest. So I want to thank all of our guests tonight, and just be sure that you come down and see it in person. Wow, what a show! Polish Fest down at Summerfest.
Come to Milwaukee for the world's best Polish Fest. The festival always has something to do. Learn of the culture, the past and the new. Pick up a keepsake or try the cuisine. There's so much that has to be seen. Milwaukee Polish Fest. The food and the music are simply the best. Got to be Milwaukee Polish Fest. Come to Milwaukee for the world's best Polish Fest. Visit a village from miles away. The folk art and music presented each day. Sample some krupnik or suck in your beer. You're sure to be back every year. Milwaukee Polish Fest. The food and the music are simply the best. Got to be Milwaukee Polish Fest. Come to Milwaukee for the world's best Polish Fest. Feast on the flavors of your favorite dish, or dance to a polka whenever you wish. Admire the costumes all made by hand, or hear the world's best polka bands. Milwaukee Polish Fest. The food and the music are simply the best. Got to be Milwaukee Polish Fest. Come to Milwaukee for the world's best Polish Fest.